Hi, I'm Beatriz. Welcome back to my studio. Today we're gonna do a quick sketch, a quick painting of leaves. I was outside in the garden and I picked these beautiful ones that have so much variation from the greens to yellows. So this will be a great exercise. So I have a few leaves, like I said. Let's use one because it has a lot of yellows and then the greens have different ones. So maybe we'll do these two. All right, so let's get started. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to show you all my palette, but I'm gonna be telling you what colors I'm using. Yellow, so I'm gonna use my cadmium yellow. I'm gonna do it with putting more water, dry paper, and applying the paint. Getting my cadmium loosely. These leaves has the yellow mainly in the edges, so I'm trying to cover all the edges. However, the color, it is also on the greens, so that's why I'm going here. And now with more water, I'm gonna bring it like diluted, but nevertheless I'm gonna bring it here too. Okay, so while it's wet, I'm gonna switch to when I'm looking here at these greens, they are kind of gray greens, so they are not very vibrant. So I'm gonna do kind of like an olive green with a little bit of blue. So mixing, and then let me show you. And the blues are here. I'm picking some of my olive green, and with the blues that I have in the palette, which I think they are French Ultra, and what was the other one? I think it was Cobalt. Yeah, Cobalt and French Ultra. I just bring in my olive green, and it depends which one it does. With the blues, I get different variations. And we're gonna go ahead and start with this one. And I'm gonna speed up this process a little, but I'm gonna explain what I'm doing. With the greens that we made, I'm following like dividing the leaf in half, because the yellow paint is wet. It's giving me soft edges, which is what I wanted. And now I'm doing the same on the other side, leaving more of the yellow. With the same colors but less water, I'm dropping them. It still is wet, and that's why the edges are still soft as well. So after I have the light colors and the dark colors, now I'm going with a little bit more diluted greens to kind of put medium greens. And we're gonna scratch the paper with anything that is sharp, in this case the bottom of a brush, so that we can make the veins that are on the leaves. A little bit goes a long ways, so better not to do too many. I dried the leaf with the hair dryer, and now I'm getting ready to put some shadows using the grays that are in my palette. Let me show you some of these mess grays of my palette. Just picking a little bit of the browns, a little bit of the blues, and then I make lovely grays. We're gonna use that. Shadows always get a little bit darker when they're closer to the object, and they get a little bit lighter as it goes away. So now it's just going with water. And now I'm getting ready to paint the second leaf. I'm doing a lighter sketch, and this one has a lot more green, so we're gonna use different colors for it. We're gonna start with sap green, which is yellowish green. And as we did with the first leaf, I'm getting more of the same color, this time with less water, so it's darker. I'm dropping it. The bottom is wet, and because of that, my edges are soft, which is what we wanted. And I'm trying to be mindful of my strokes to be uneven and have variation. The green in the leaf is a bit warmer than the sap green, so now I'm going with the cadmium yellow and I'm dropping it all over on the edges and also in the middle to warm this green up. I go one last time to adjust the darks with sap green again, less water, and then it will be ready to dry with a hair dryer. Our painting is dry, and now all that is left to do is apply shadows. As we did with the other leaf, the shadows are made by getting grays from the palette. First, I get the dark color, the color next to the leaf. Then I go with water and soften the edges. So, as you can see, anything makes a good subject to practice our skills. And like these lovely leaves came out great. And it was a great way for us to practice how to using the same color and different strains with more or less water, how we can get different results. And I hope that you will get your brushes and then you paint along. Let me know in the comments if you did and what was the part that you enjoyed the most. And I'll see you in this video.